Welcome, everyone. Can everyone see me and hear me? If you want to put in the chat that you can see me and hear me, just so I can make sure I'm not the only one that can hear me. Okay, excellent. Well, welcome, everyone. Welcome. So I hope your weekend is off to a good start. We're going to wait just a minute because lots and lots of people are jumping on right now. So we won't immediately get into the meditation. As a quick reminder, if you're not already signed up, in the pinned comments below, go ahead and sign up so you're notified, because we're going to be doing this ongoing. The global meditations will be ongoing. So if you haven't already signed up, click on the link below in the pinned comments. And as well, I'm doing a class in about a week literally on a subject matter that I can't even put on YouTube. They'll just take it down. So it has to do with health. So if you're interested in that too, that's also pinned in the comments below. Okay, yeah, please go ahead and sign up. This is something that we're going to do all the time. And the idea behind doing these global meditations for all of us to come together is really addressing, the recent interview that I did, and the video that was taken down, but of course the interview went right back up. It's essentially what we're talking about here is harnessing our attention and intention on the self, the I am, and then creating from that rather than looking to predictions, looking to have others tell us what's going to happen and be in a reactionary state. Okay, we are not consumers, we are creators. And that's what this is about. It's not even about anything else. It's about us being, living, acting, and creating from the I am as an ultimate creator being, which is what we are. We are not a consumer of information, and we do not need predictions from religious figures, politicians, extraterrestrials, or anybody or anything. We're going to create the reality that we most desire to experience for ourselves. And that's really the idea behind the global meditations. Okay. So if you, I know as soon as I say it, the chat's going to go crazy. So it's kind of funny. But I would love to see if you could put in the chat where you are located. Put in the chat where you are located, and I'll try to read it out loud, but I'm sure it's going to go way too fast. And it is. I saw Romania, I saw Arkansas, Texas, Florida, Germany, Hong Kong, India, Estonia, Hudson Valley. I used to live in the Hudson Valley in New York. Austin, the Carolinas, Australia, Ireland, Sedona, Portland, Panama. The whole world is here. Canada, Belgium, the UK, Hong Kong, Sweden, Malaysia, San Diego, South Australia, Puerto Rico, Philippines, United Kingdom, Denver, Colorado, Illinois. Yeah, there's another Hong Kong again. Denmark, Pittsburgh, Austria, Poland, Morocco, the Netherlands, Spain, Wyoming, the Adirondacks, Greece, Croatia, Venezuela, Turkey, Croatia, South Africa, Netherlands, Tennessee, Kenya, Portugal, Corsica, New Zealand, Dubai, Oakland, California, Pakistan, Cape Town, Long Beach, California, Tampa, Florida. Amazing. China, France, everyone is welcome. The whole planet is here. Florence, Italy, New Haven, Connecticut, Arizona, Louisiana, Georgia, another Croatia. Obviously, I'm missing the thousands. These are the ones I'm able to see. Ireland, I mean, it scrolls by really fast. So, but some of these, I'm trying to read some of them. New Jersey, Argentina, Germany, Colombia, Sri Lanka, Israel, Cuba, Istanbul, Turkey, Japan, Canada. Incredible. Finland. Absolutely incredible. Bulgaria. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. Sweden, Oregon, Slovenia. I don't think there's a place on the planet that isn't here right now. Ukraine, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Philippines. Amazing. Belize, New Mexico, Japan again, Mumbai, Maryland, Egypt, another Japan, South Africa again. Saw Hawaii in there too. Amazing. Switzerland, Singapore, South Korea, Egypt. All are welcome. All are welcome. San Francisco, Maine, USA, Louisiana, Thailand, Suriname, Norway, Namibia, I don't think there's a place on the planet that isn't here. Wonderful. Incredible. Montreal, Oklahoma, Idaho. Wow, it's just very exciting. Very exciting. And everyone share the link with everyone so everyone knows to sign up so we can all come together. The idea of this obviously is the more people harnessing their attention and intention is the greater of amplification of energy and therefore the greater efficacy of what it is that we desire to manifest. So the more people that we can get on these global meditations, the more powerful they actually are. And there are countless numbers of studies done that group meditations have a massive effect, a quantifiable effect on health, on crime, on there's even a study that was done that literally showed that frequencies were raised. I mean, that this is the whole idea. We actually do create our reality. And the more of us harnessing our attention and intention with the same goal in mind, the more effective it is based upon the amplification of energy. So we want to share this with as many people as we can and continue to do this. Yes, and it's 11:11. It absolutely is. Not a coincidence. Okay. All right. So I want to show you, obviously, this will sound funny, but I want to show you a couple of images because there's going to be kind of three movements that we're going to make during the meditation. Okay. And so then when I talk about them while we're in the meditation, you'll know exactly what it is that I mean. Okay. So at one point, we're gonna take our two fingers. Okay, right hand, left hand, that doesn't matter. We're gonna take our two fingers and we're gonna place it down in the center point of our head. Okay, so at one point, we're going to do that. Okay. At one point, we're going to bring our palms up and have them facing outward. So palms facing outward. So at one point, we're going to do that as well. And that the last one at another point, and I'll walk us through it as we're doing it, but I just want you to be able to reference this, and then this. Okay, so fingers to the top of the head, palms outward, palms, and you can even bring them closer like this. So they're almost like your face would fall into your palms. Okay, so those are going to be the three movements that we do during the meditation. Okay, and so this meditation is on healing, and it's very powerful. It's one of the meditations I did constantly to unparalyze myself. And a lot of the principles that we're going to do together are some of the principles that I use when I do healing work on so-called others, when I'm going to do a healing on something or someone. Okay, so we're going to have this, we're going to have this, and we're going to have this. Okay, all right. So why don't we begin, my friends? Now, I talk about proper meditative posture or meditative position. Okay. The ultimate would be to get on the floor with legs crossed, but I'm not capable of doing that anymore. And if you are, fantastic, go ahead and do that. But what I suggest we do, and we can begin right now. Okay. So have your back straight and supported. Okay. Hopefully you're seated, right? So your back straight and supported. Put your feet so they're firmly planted on the ground. Okay, you're not pressing down, but just so don't be up on your toes or back on your heels. Okay, so feet firmly planted on the ground, back straight. Okay, now what I want you to do is to let your hands kind of fall onto probably the uppermost part of your thighs with your palms up. So wherever they kind of land on your thighs is probably where they're most comfortable. So they're not all the way down and they're not all the way up. And so you're straining, and that sensation will occupy your mind, and you won't be able to focus properly. Okay, so let the palms just land on the uppermost part of your arms, uppermost part with the palms up. Now what I want you to do is I want you to tilt your head slightly downward. So you have a soft gaze. Soft gaze means a non-conditioned or analytical mind running. So in other words, tilt your head slightly down so your soft gaze lands roughly about 6 feet in front of you. 6 feet in front of you. And again, soft gaze, you're not analyzing what you're seeing. You're not naming the things that you're seeing. Okay? Next thing I want you to do is just to open your mouth slightly, like that, which will release all the tension in the jaw. And then what I want you to do is I want you to place your tongue in the back of your mouth, not pushing it, just let it rest back there like a clam in its shell. Now, as soon as you do exactly as I instructed, you'll feel no tension in the neck, in the jaw, and in the mouth. We have a tremendous amount of tension in our face, neck, jaw, and mouth. We don't even realize it. Okay, so back, supported, feet firmly planted on the ground, palms up with your hands resting on the uppermost part of your thighs, head tilted slightly downward, soft gaze landing about 6 feet in front of you, mouth slightly open, and tongue resting in the back of your mouth like a clam in its shell. Okay, very good. Now, what I want you to do is to set the intention that you are going to have a meditative experience that is peaceful, expansive, and healing. Set the intention. Peaceful, expansive, and healing. And now let that go. And now I want you to close your eyes. The only thing that exists is the sound of my voice. And now what I want you to do is take a nice full breath, utilizing the diaphragm in through the nose. Do that now. And I want you to hold it. Exhale out the mouth. Again, in through the nose. Hold it. Exhale out the mouth. Again, in through the nose. Hold. Exhale. Excellent. The mind is empty, clear, clarity. Emotions are stable. Very good. Now, what I want you to do are take those two fingers that we mentioned before, right hand, left hand, irrelevant. Take those two fingers, and I want you to gently place them right on the top of your head, right on the top of your skull cap. Just place them there. You're not pressing down. Just put them right there. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to bring all of your attention and focus to the recognition of the sensation of touch that is happening between your fingertips and the top of your head. You're not analyzing it. You're not pressing down. You're not judging it. You're not trying to figure out if you're doing it correctly. You are bringing all your attention and awareness to that sensation of touch between your fingers and the top of your head. And let your attention rest right there. Very good. Now, what I want you to imagine that your own hand is almost coming up through your head, or you can even imagine a flower coming up out of the ground. But I want you to imagine that you're coming up from inside your head and reaching up and through your skull cap to touch your fingertips. Gently. So you're reaching out from inside your head to meet and touch the fingertips. Now, what we're doing is we are extending and opening our crown chakra. That's actually what we're doing. Now, if you start to feel tingly sensations around your head, that's because you're activating your crown chakra. Now, as you reach out from inside to touch your fingertips, don't strain. Don't strain. It's not required. You may feel almost like there's a pressure release, like when you take off a baseball cap that's been on all day. Because really, what you're doing is, in essence, you're removing your skull cap to actually open and extend your crown chakra. And just start to familiarize and normalize this different feeling around your head. And remember, all you've done is take that sensation of touch that you felt and you've reached out, almost like a hand coming through. You've reached out from inside your head to touch those two fingertips that were right there. And you are opening and extending your crown chakra. And keep your attention right there. The crown chakra is the chakra associated with the human form that is of the highest frequency. And that's why we're utilizing the crown. It's also symbolic and representative of enlightenment. And also the violet flame or the purple ray of Saint Germain. Okay, very good. Keep your attention right there. It's very gentle. It's subtle and gentle. So keep it right with what you're doing. Now, what I want you to do, because the higher mind can do multiple things at the same time, the lower consciousness cannot. Your higher mind can do anything and can do it all at the same time. Okay, so maintain what it is that we're doing. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to imagine a waterfall. See it in your mind's eye, and it's above you. Endless streams of water coming down. And now I want you to imagine that that waterfall is actually energy, intelligent, high frequency, healing energy. And I want you to place yourself under that waterfall. And I want you to allow this high frequency, what that looks like. Imagine what that feels like. And allow this energy, which is always there and always available, allow this energy to come in through your crown. Feel it. See it. Imagine what it looks like. Let it start to fill up your body. Let it drop down through your head. Let it come in, down the neck. High frequency, healing, intelligent, pure energy that doesn't need to be programmed. It already knows what to do in terms of healing. Let it start to flood in down the neck, down the shoulders, down the chest. Feel every inch of it. And imagine what it looks like. And imagine what it feels like. As all of your muscles, your tendons, your bones, your cells, your ligaments, your joints are being infused with healing, intelligent energy, which is always available. Let it continue to drop down. Let it go to whatever aspect of your body that is disharmonious. Just allow it to go where it needs to go and feel it. Don't rush ahead. And imagine what it looks like. And imagine what it feels like as it goes to every aspect of your body. Notice how you start to feel different already as this intelligent energy is filling your so-called physical body. It's also filling your subtle body of energy that is outside of physical sensory perception. See it and feel it and imagine what it feels like for this intelligent, pure energy to purify and cleanse and remove all impurities, all disharmony, all disfigurement. And let it go all the way down to the tips of your toes. And continue to allow this endless waterfall of healing, intelligent energy that is always there. Allow it to keep flowing simply by putting your attention and intention on what it is that we're doing. Notice how you feel different. Notice how your relationship to your body is changing. And just marinate within this intelligent energy that you are allowing to heal you through your attention and intention. And if your head feels weird or tingly or just strange, totally normal. Most human beings never do this. And again, imagine what it looks like. Imagine what it feels like. Now, as you continue with this, I want you to bring your attention as that energy is coming in. I want you to be mindful and aware as it comes to the heart. I want you to allow some of this energy to start to come out of the heart chakra. And you can imagine the same thing as the two fingers on your head. You can imagine the two fingers to the chest. And now you're reaching out and the heart chakra is opening because all it takes is attention and intention. That's all it takes. Allow this energy that's coming in, allow some of it to now go out of the extended and open heart chakra. And you can feel your heart starting to expand, the chest cavity feeling like it's expanding. And just feel into everything I say. Be exactly what I say. And now you can feel the energy coming in through the crown, filling your body, and also now exiting out the heart chakra. You are healing yourself, and you're beginning to emanate this intelligent energy out the heart. See every aspect of you that is in disharmony being healed now. Feel into every aspect of your body. Feel into it deeply through surrender. Feel every aspect of your body that needs healing. Feel into that healing now. Notice how you're barely breathing. That's because you, the I am, is life itself. It doesn't require breath. Now, what I want you to do, as I showed you the image before, I want you to take your two hands off your thighs, and I want you to project the palms outward, like I showed you before. And now I want you to become consciously aware of that energy which hasn't stopped flowing through your crown, filling your body, healing it, coming out your heart. Now I want you to become aware of the energy starting to leave your palms as well. We have two mini chakras in the center of each palm. Become aware of them there. Sometimes it feels like a little spinning top right in your hand. So again, continue to allow the healing, intelligent energy to come through you, to heal you, to revitalize you. And now allow that energy to also emanate from the heart chakra and your two mini palm chakras. You are now truly a conduit for higher frequency, intelligent, healing energy, which is always available. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to think of those that are immediately closest to you, be it family, whoever is around you. And I want you to allow this intelligent healing energy, as you're healing yourself, to go to them. See it. Feel it. As you are sending them this healing, intelligent energy, as you are healing yourself, you are healing others. As you heal others, you are healing yourself. Now send that energy to those that you know locally, maybe in your neighborhood or your town. Those that you know need healing. Put them in your mind's eye. Send it to them. You remain an open vessel, a conduit. And allow this energy to heal you and heal all those who require healing. Let this energy spread to your entire town. Like a wave to your city. As you remain an open conduit of high frequency intelligent energy, purifying yourself. Notice your body doesn't even feel like a body anymore. It feels empty and hollow, like a projection. Because it is. Let this healing, intelligent energy spread to your entire state, to everyone and everything. Heal yourself as you heal others. Heal others as you heal yourself. Now let this energy expand out to your entire country, sweeping over the entire country. See it. Feel it. Imagine what it looks like, and imagine what it feels like. Now, my friends, let this energy sweep right over the entire earth. All of us, do it now. Imagine what that looks like. Imagine what that feels like. Now, what I want you to do is to take your two palms that have been pointed outwardly, just like I showed you before we began. I want you to slowly, because you probably have less control over the body, I want you to slowly turn those palms so they are facing you. And you can bring them a little closer to your face. And I want you to feel this energy coming through you that is literally being redirected through your palm chakras right back to you. Allow yourself to be purified. Allow yourself to be cleansed. Allow yourself to know love. And let this energy that you're redirecting back towards yourself to swallow you whole. So the tiny self no longer remains. You can search the entire multiverse And you will never meet anyone more deserving of your love than you. Using the silent, mentally spoken word, repeat after me. The healer, what is healed, and the act of healing is all one thing. The healer, what is healed, and the act of healing is all one thing. The healer, what is healed, and the act of healing is one thing. And now allow your hands to come back down and rest, palms up on the uppermost part of your thighs, just as we started. And continue to be acutely aware of this endless flow of intelligent energy that has not stopped coming through you, healing you, and emanating out your heart and out your palms. The healer, what is healed, and the act of healing is one thing. Notice the energy flowing through you now without any effort at all. You are now it, and you have always been, are now, and will always be it. You require nothing. You need nothing. Using the silent, mentally spoken word, repeat after me. I am the immeasurable I am in full stature now. When you are ready, and only when you are ready, open your eyes. And notice the flow has not stopped. Feel how that energy is still flowing through you. Please make sure you have signed up to be notified of our next global meditation. And please share this with everyone. Now, many of you will know why I always do this. I love you. Then I'll see you soon.